What's good? What's good? As you can see, your girl is it home. Alright. I've been home for like 2 whole days, man. I'm gonna try not to mess with my stuff. This little thing I got. What's up, Mocha MG? What's up? I got my little light on. Hopefully, this little thing stay together for as much as I possibly can. You always can link, comment to the chat. So I ain't got that much to talk about checking in with y'all. My mom had a birthday today. She turned 62 years old. So that was a blessing and I was able to see it. I was able to be here and watch her celebrate her birthday. So yay. Yay, yay, yay. But she had a good day. She went to dinner. She had a surprise lunch with her friends. I didn't get a chance to take her out to dinner. But I did put a little change on her day. Yes, I did. Hope you do the same thing for your mamas too, right? Um, but I had an awesome day. Awesome day. Did a little bit of running last minute because you know how it is being an OTR trucker. Uh, it's hard for us to plan stuff. You know that it's hard for us to plan stuff out. But yeah, she be the big 6'2", the big 6'2". Forgive my nail. I've been breaking my nails out like crazy. I didn't get a chance to go because I'm looking right for her day. Because today was her day. So yeah, but awesome day. You see, I'm at home at the house. Um, I've been. I ain't even really cooked no meals. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to do a cook meal for y'all. One and let me know. Yeah, let me know. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm at the house. I'm chilling at the house today. So yeah. But yeah, I'm good. I'm having a good day. I'm relaxing. When I came home yesterday, I got off the truck like really Sunday, like at midnight. Yeah. So it was a hard time. I just found it was a hard time. I had to get rid just to getting off the truck because I guess because you're so used to it, climbing in and out and sleeping in those thin ass mattress that they give that they give you. Um, So yeah, I had to adjust. I guess I'm not staying out this long ever again. I stayed up late since my birthday. I've been gone since June the 12th. So what's that? July the 12th makes a month, and August 12th makes a month. That's 2 months. So and still didn't get to what I wanted to get to. Yeah, that's how it goes right there. What's up, Gold? Hit the link. You gonna come in? But I'm here. I'm enjoying myself, but it's just too much, y'all. I don't think I can do this another year in trucking. I don't think. Let me make sure I highlight y'all. I don't know if I can do another year OTR. Not at least by myself. I don't think I can. Um, it's just a lot on the mind and the body. Um, it's just a lot. It's just like being with my mom today. I realized there's so much things I could be doing, and shopping, spending money. Us ladies, we do that, okay? But I like doing it today. I like having my little ass out there just charging it, you know, to the credit card, you know, do what I do what ladies do. I felt like a normal lady today, 'cause like being a female trucker, like sometimes you kind of feel mannish because you have to being on the road, especially if you go tell by yourself, because these dudes will play with you, and the shippers will play with you, and DM will play with you, and all that. I told you I had to cuss mine out when I was sitting there in damn Memphis, Tennessee. I had to cuss my DM out, So it was like weird, like it kind of weird, like when you be home for like more than 24 hours, it feel funny. That's how you know it's time to make a shift. It's time to get something going uh another direction. Hold on, y'all. So I may say I'm gonna paint a little while, bro. I need to get y'all a tour, but my house is like it's okay, but it's not how I like it. I have everything I need. I have my table sitting there right now, my sofa, my bed. But I'm gonna give y'all like an updated full tour once I have everything where I like it. You know, you'll see it. I have created when you ever do something online. Um, you will see it. You know when I got it feel like I like to have it. But shout out to everybody's watching. Hopefully you at home or you park safe at this time morning. Cause like I told y'all, I don't like the night ride. I don't like night ride. It makes me sleepy. A lot of you love it. Especially on Checkmate channel, y'all love night ride. Get down the highways, but to me it's the same shit. Cause they love do construction at night, don't they? On all the major highways, they love doing construction. So it's pretty much the same shit. And then some of the stations are kind of open, so you don't necessarily save that much time. So, you know, um, just a little bit. But me, I don't like night riding, so shout out to you night riders out there at night, getting it in, um, and and getting on down the highway. Yeah, yeah, I'll be just like y'all. I think I'm gonna stay out till Saturday. I think I deserve it. I think I deserve to think I deserve it. I think I deserve to stay out until like Saturday morning. Like Saturday morning, I'm gonna get up like by 4 or 5 and get rolling. I was so tired and done to get off that truck. Like you have to be on a truck where everything just irritates you. Like you bumping the stuff. Like it was times I was throwing stuff on the ground. It was it was something else. It was something else. And that's how you know when everything irritates you. Like when you sitting in the line just ready to get fuel, and the person just got out to get fuel, and your ass still want to blow the damn horn, and you know it just pulled up to the pump. Just the guy just pulled out the way. They just waiting just like you was behind them by the person in front of them. It was like that. It was like every little thing about trucking and my truck was just irritating the hell out of me. Like I could not, um, get it together. Like I just everything Mocha NG was just messing with me. Everything was, right? Everything was messing with me. I forget my little tea I've been eating. I've had cake, pasta, salad. They did it up for my mom today. Her little girlfriends came over, so it was nice. Yeah, see, I have fun and things like that with her friends, and they came by the house, open her gifts and things like that. I spent a little bit more on her than I anticipated, but it was worth it. It was worth it. What they was working. Yes, Mocha Angie. I definitely need it. I definitely needed a break. I definitely deserved it. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that. And start drawing my house a little bit more. You know that. Let me get my drink. Hold on, y'all. Drink. Hold on. Let me get my drink. Hold on. Yeah, gotta get our drink on. One thing you be deprived of, you in the house all the time, is not being able to drink no alcohol. Uh, okay. So we got our. I had to hurry up and pick something up. I don't know what I was like, thinking in picking this up, but Andre, everything it ain't been open. Yeah, forgive me. I had to change from with my mama. So we got a little Sprite. We gonna make some of it. Yes, we are. I just needed a good vacation. Yes, yes, I most likely probably did. Yeah, I probably most likely did. Yeah, I have to get my light plugged up to my laptop. So we sipping on with a little bit of Sprite. I'm gonna take my damn stomach up because I have like two different servings of pasta. Like, yeah, I ate good today. I ate real, real good today. So shit. But you right. Uh, yeah, but I can't do this another year. Like I can't. I cannot be on the road. And it's about to get cold. I hope y'all getting ready for that before I leave. Because August is the last month of summer. And it's time to get your winter stuff. I thought it was gonna pop off the way it was fizzing. I don't need nothing stronger. I don't need nothing stronger. So we're gonna pour this first. Peach Bellini. This normally not what I grab, but I just heard up and grab something because I was pushing for time. Cause I went to like six different places. Um, to fix things for her. That was her day, whatever. So I'm gonna put a Sprite in. I don't know some of that stomach gonna probably have a second or third or fourth bowel movement later. But what the hell though? I like adding Sprite or cranberry to my alcohols. If me and you ever become friends. If me and you ever become friends. Let's taste it out. So let's take this. Let's taste it back. Let's go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go. Gives my honest opinion. Here we go. Hmm. You know what it tastes like? Like a bootleg Ciroc. You know how Ciroc give it to you? But I ain't had time to go into no direct liquor stores. I had to hit like regular stores. Like, that's what it tastes like. Hmm. 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 It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Hmm. Ain't my favorite because nothing don't beat Ciroc to me. Nothing don't beat it. Nothing don't beat it. So, looking for I'm not beat Ciroc. Nothing don't beat it. So I need a stronger drink. Like what though? I'm a lady. I can't. You dudes drink anything, especially you New Yorkers. New Yorkers love that hard liquor shit. I can't have that hard liquor on my stomach. So what you mean by I need something stronger? Man, these a good morning, babe. Girl, yes, yes. I didn't go to sleep until like 4 the other morning. I didn't go to sleep, and I guess because it's just getting adjusted to being home, whatever. Like right now, I'm up and I'm still not sleeping. So when it hit like 2 or 3 o'clock, I guess that's when it kind of hits me. I guess when you drive or you like your OTR and you have a job, whatever schedule, like it does it like kind of to you. But yeah, I'm up, babe. I mean, I'm up. And at the house, at the house, sure did. Wait on my mom. I had to wait on my mom until like 3. And I was like, now I'm gonna drop your phone because I want you to see what I get you. And I want her to see what I was getting her and all that. So man, I didn't start moving. I got up. I would sleep like at 2, 5. I'm sorry. Got up, but at noon, took a shower, washed some clothes. I have a laundry room of my wash and dryer, which I love. I got pack, no laundry, no well. Thanks, Ghost, for jumping in. I'm not gonna be on extremely long, y'all. I want to hold y'all up at 1 o'clock in the morning, unless I just decide to just float in here. But I just want to talk with y'all, see how things going. I'm still reaching out to carriers. I haven't got a carrier signed on yet. But I'm still doing my networking and doing what I need to do to keep myself going. Um, one thing I want to talk to y'all about before I let y'all go is hold on. Where's that? Where is it? Is do you or do you not need a factoring company? Some people say, um, they're needed. Some people say they're not needed. Um, some people say they're just a middleman, just like dispatchers. Uh, but I feel like, um, especially for people that's brand new or extremely small in this market, like I said, since I've been had the chance to actually talk to at least more than a handful of brokers now, since we on the other side of trucking for right now, halfway. We got our foot halfway on the other side of trucking. Um, I feel like, you have to scale your business. I feel like for you small guys, instead of parking your truck, you gotta keep in mind that a lot of you guys is 2, 3, 4, 5 trucks strong. You are in competition with other mega carriers. You in competition with Prime. You're in competition with people like Snyder. You're in competition um, with people like Hale and GL Swoopler and Swift. And so right now times are so hard that it's extremely harder for the small carrier um, to maintain. You know, um, and when I say small, I mean like 10 or less trucks that you may have underneath your carrier. And this is really hitting for a lot of my minority carriers. I don't know what it is for y'all. That is hitting y'all the most. Not just only in size, but also um, for that particular lane, that particular background of people. A lot of y'all are kind of having to shut down or get to a launch operation, and even in um even on you having one truck, you still don't want to have a factoring company. But I feel like it's not about just having a factoring company. It's about having the right factoring company. Just like it's like having the right type of driver. It's also damn important to having the right factoring company. Um, since you want to take this step and being a carrier, it's the same thing. It's the same. Every part of the trucking industry for you being a carrier and the small guy on top of that, right? Um, every part of your business matters. Everything that you do matters. A lot of you just feel like I'm gonna get this, and I'm just gonna pull it from the board and directly with a broker. And these brokers, if you let them, if you let them, um, they rob you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have, a lot of you don't like to have nobody else but yourself, and I can't stress that enough. That's part of the reason why a lot of you are not sewing like you want to. You know what I mean? It's a lot of you that's maintaining, but you're not selling like you want to. And this money still being made out here because it's a lot of Asian, Indian, Pakistan, Caucasian carriers that are 10 and small, and they're eating good, you know. So, but if you ever reach out and have a conversation with majority of them, there's levels to their business. Okay, take out the time and actually interview several factory companies before you put that money down for the truck. You know, um, scale around, call around, talk to a few people, um, send some emails, have a couple conversations. Because I can't tell you what you need to make such and such trucking soar. All that I can do is just keep the trucks moving. You have to come up with the outline that's best for your business. I think it's like a mixture too. It's like people that don't want to listen, and then people do want to listen and don't want to do. It's like a mixture. It's a mixture of so many different things. Talk so many different carriers. Y'all, I have reached out to like at least at least about 70 carriers by now. 70. Okay. And some of them are not even using a factoring company. Some of them is just out here just winging it. And then before the conversation's over with, they say, "Oh, I'm gonna shut down my third truck, or I'm gonna shut down my fourth truck, or I'm thinking about just leaving truck and I was I'm just selling all my trucks." And I'm like, you can come this far, getting to the level owning 3, 4 trucks in the first place is already a big blessing. So why would you change that around? Why would you change that around and give that up? You know, and then you sell your truck to somebody else, and the next man gets your truck for lesser, right? Because you got to sell your truck for whatever you can get for it, because you're in such a negative, right? And he takes your truck and he soars with it. You have to sit back and see that person do what they're doing. You could have done it, you know. So I've been reaching out to make sure that I communicate with several carriers, brokers, and factoring companies to make sure that Spirit is able to do what it can for you. You know, of course, we all in this to make money, and keeping your bottom line it ought to be just as important as the mega carriers. You don't have to sit there where this how the market is. There's a way to um navigate through that. There's a way to, and I learned something within the since last Thursday in private factoring companies about recourse, non-recourse. Learn about fueling. Some factoring companies are not even giving even a fuel card. But they're only taking like 1.99 per load. Um, but when you think about it, when you add it up, it's almost the same thing. You know, and you can still be losing and leaving some money on the table. Sometimes you have to scale it out. You have to write out. A lot of you, like I said, don't believe in having nobody else reach for the money, but the broker is though. I'm gonna let you know. Long as that broker does not have no other person to contact and deal with you, baby, baby, he gonna see you for what he can use you for. Because there's no other standards there around him to keep him compliant on everything that he needs. I mean, there's a law, and then there's a law, but a lot of brokers are really like treading it, treading it kind of close, um, to being shit damn illegal, just a little bit, child, and you know it. Thanks for these, but you know. But like I said, it does matter who you're dealing with. Not all factoring companies are built the same. Um, there are some that don't keep their word. And that's something that do keep their word. Just like when you go to the mega carriers, or you get through the door and they send your ass there in the orientation. What they do, they sit you down and they tell you you're gonna do this, and then the third, right? And like, well, didn't they say this and didn't they say that? They tell you all that shit for you. That's the same thing. Everybody's out for themselves in this. Everybody is, and so do you. You know. So I feel like, do you need a factoring company? Yes, you do. You most definitely do. Um, not just to make sure that it's like an extra bill to pay. It's also to keep you compliant in everything that you got going. Does it make sense? And it's very important for you new guys, because not all factoring companies, I found out from last week, take people with a brand new carrier. So that's why I say brand new carriers, or carriers that's like a year or less. Um, you kind of have to be kind of careful about who it is, um, that you sign on with. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. Every step that you take matters in keeping your truck or your trucks moving. Um, Whether you want to have a dispatcher or not, I still say it's beneficial to having a dispatcher, um, because you can never have enough support in your business. There's no such thing as enough. There's never enough, because trucking always changes. You see what we go through this year. You see how these brokers are robbing. Like I told you last live, I talked to Chicago up Illinois. He was taking like 60%, which is kind of a little bit of the abnorm for any broker to be taken out of your pockets. Um, you know, and I've never even heard anything like that until this year. Until this year, I have never ever heard of what we able to take that much from the pot like that. So when everybody keeps taking their hands out and there's no guiding lines on the guardrails up, you know, there's nothing else to the truck. And then you get yourself deeper and deeper, deeper, deeper in. And then on top of that, I think the bigger part of it is that when you're not, make sure you draw a big outline and things are not organized. When things are not organized, y'all losing y'all drivers. Excuse me, y'all losing y'all drivers. But things are not organized, so people don't have time for uh, miscommunication. Drivers don't have time for that. People get out here, especially like me. I'm OTR. I don't have time going up, getting on the bus and plane to a company, getting there, and then being totally jerked around. I don't have time for that. So I feel like having a factoring company uh, keeps a constant support, keeps communication, not just funding, not just making sure you get paid. It also, what can I say? What can I say that makes sense? And it also keeps you, it keeps your business name plugged in to where you're getting known and getting more. What can I say? You getting more feedback or getting more responses being your own entity, being your own carrier. Because if you ever notice that all the big boys use the factoring company, the Swift, and they probably have their own in house because they've gotten so big. But at some point, they had their own factory company even when they were small. They draw the bigger outline and saw the bigger picture. They saw ways they wanted to go and grow. You know, so I've been on the phone with some more factoring um, since late in the evening Friday. I like the things that they had to say. I do think that they are um, a decent company to partner with. You know, I I haven't had a chance to reach out and talk to any of the carriers that partner with Shamar, but please, if you are watching this, please let me know. I would love to have you on, and you can, and then, like I said, there's no long term contract with Samar, which I really like, because you got to be careful with getting with these factoring companies. Um, a lot of them will try to make you sign like a whole 1, 2, or 3 year contract and get you locked in. Um, and I've never ever liked those type of situations. You know, Samara Factoring offers more than one program for private carriers, small carriers, one carrier. I said they don't have a whole lot of guidelines to what you have to get through the door. You know, they take it so far from the things that I was speaking of, and I let know I was my own business. I did like to hear because, like I said, for me being the dispatcher, it's always me looking out for you and making sure you're getting everything you need. You know, per truck, per entity. So I like things that they were saying. I like not only they provide a fuel card, they actually provide actual fuel discounts. So you know you have to be careful about that and signing on. And so they'll say, "Oh, fuel card," but a lot of times then they're not really giving you a real discount off your diesel. Okay, so you have to be careful about that. Like I said, scam through uh, network, 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 network. I cannot say that enough. Okay, and if you are a small carrier, please reach out to them. And once you do, um, let me know if you have. Let me know once you have that conversation with them, how you feel about them. Uh, do you think they can offer you better service than what you're coming from? um, and things like that. You know me, I like when they say non-recourse. I love when they say non-recourse. Like I said, I'm just not finding out what that means. I mean, it's amazing. I've been driving for 6 whole years, and it's so much film that I do not know. That is crazy. You know, for 6 years in the game, you think I would be like solid. And I hate to tell you, your girl's not. The girl's not solid 100%. It I'm learning. And we learning, and we growing together. I'm taking y'all with me. I'm taking y'all with me every step of the way. And I know how people are watching that. You know, maybe negative about it, but I dare you to start doing you a little bit digging in what you got going on. Whether you leased on, uh, whether you want to go buy your cash truck from the auction, whether you're in a lease on, which I know how I feel about that. Um, whether you are already a carrier or you have 3, 4, 5 trucks, if you paying attention to what I'm saying, your girl shape is on to something. Your girl shape is starting to get on to a little bit of something, okay? Trust me. I'm saying that they are based out of Florida, but they will service anyone. I don't think they go, if my memory serves, I don't think they go past Texas. Okay, and here's the website. Let me put this up. Hold on. Let me see if that shows up. Okay, here we go. That's the website. That's the website. You can go check them out. Like I said, I like the conversation that we had. We have a few more things to discuss. Um, before I actually put them on my actual webpage on my IG. I'm putting them here for y'all, for those of you that's making brand new. Like I said, we making brand new. It's so many hurdles to get through. Um, being a young carrier, and you'd be surprised as to how many of you guys have not reached deep for what you want to do. You just saved up the money, you got all hyped up, you got excited, and took yourself to the dealership and signed on the bottom line, and that's it. And you then took off, and you you jumping out in the ocean with no life jacket, no oxygen mask. You got on your flippers on your feet. You know you need those. But you need more than your flippers to stay afloat. In this industry, especially now. They talking about letting Trump back in the office, and I don't know how that's going to fix anything right now, because Trump, child, he let what over 300,000 people die from the COVID-19 vaccine, but when he was in office, a lot of businesses were soaring. But people seeing only the money, but not seeing the other side of that. But we'll talk about that a little more deeper. So we don't know what's going to happen um, next year. So the best you can do as being a small private carrier is try to get your feet planted. Try to get somewhere and stay stable. I don't also another thing I've noticed y'all in talking to carriers behind the scenes is that a lot of your job, just like you job hopping from company to company, you also jump from factory company to factory company, um, which at some point catches up with you too. Just like any other entity, they can decline on bringing you aboard if they feel like you are um, more of uh, a liability then and to yourself. So you gotta be careful about that. Just because you your own authority don't necessarily mean um, that you have the freedom just to jump and hop here and there. So you have to make sure you you reach out, y'all. You reach out. Was talking to so many carriers. It's crazy. It's really really crazy. Some of the stories that I hear, some of the experiences that people are having, um, and a lot of it just comes from again not scaling your business. A lot of it comes from that. Okay. The another thing about some more factoring, before we get off and begin something else, is they do assign. They do work with dispatching services. If you do want to continue to have a dispatching service, yes, they do. Um, and then also as an added support to you as being a partner, they do assign a person to you to look over your invoices. So you're not always just dealing with a program voice on the phone, just dealing with direct emails. You have direct contact to conversate to someone Monday through Friday, extended hours. I think the standard hours are to like 6 or 7 o'clock, when most factory companies start answering the phone between 4 and 5. And it's my assigned to um, your MC number, your carrier, your business, and to make sure that these invoices are getting paid. These invoices are you're getting money from the vendor, you get money from the broker, um, and that money is getting sent to you. They subtract their fee, which I'm not going to say here. You have to go online and check them out. That point, I'm gonna let you go check them out and read them out for. I like the fees. The fee was on the low end. Like I said, you have some factoring companies that's charging like way up to like 10, uh, 10%, which I think, like I said, is kind of too high for the times. So, you know, um, I like the things that they put on. Another one is OTR Solutions. OTR Solutions is another one. that I hear has a decent feedback on. Um, a lot of you guys are really happy and satisfied with them. There's right about now. There's like three fashion companies I think from talking behind the scenes, people that actually are assigned to them, actually been with them, will say they're more than happy despite the times, despite the economics, um, despite everything that's going on in our market. Hang on in there, y'all. And I don't think it's the time to throw in the towel. We don't know what next year is going to bring. You may have a complete and total turnaround, and maybe it would be back in full course in your business, where each truck was able to gross 10,000. You know, we want to get back to that. We love to get back to that. But that's harder as of right now. But say next year, we don't know. I think the market is going to slowly return, as in 2024. That's what I believe. That's what I'm praying. That things will do. But you don't want to be one of the ones that gave up, and then all of a sudden we go back to booming, and you threw everything away. So don't do that. Reach out, network, call out, email. Um, there is, I feel like, a way is a formula to survive um the times. That's how I feel as of right now. But go check them out, sumar.com. Everything you see, that's just some of the things that they offer. Like I say, if you go check out the website, uh, and see if you think that'd be a good fit for you. Okay. Um, yeah. So yeah. Thank you. This thing kind of sweet. It is kind of weak, goes. If you still watch, it's kind of weak side. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Enjoying myself being at his ass. At his ass. At his ass. Yes, ma'am. I missed out, y'all, on going to the reggae fest. I was so exhausted. I missed out on Houston Reggae Revival, seeing that whole thing, and I haven't been in a very long ass time. So I missed out on that. I missed out on that because I should have went on. I was so tired. Sunday, my ass could barely move. My ass could barely get up and get out of bed. Sitting in the damn seat all the time, driving 8 to 10 hours. That back pain, arms pain, shoulder pain, and all that. So I missed out on it, y'all. If I went, I would definitely film though. See, I got a chance to catch that for my Jamaican or Caribbean people that watch me on here, and we get a chance to kind of dip into that culture. I think Houston kind of recognizes that we have a lot of Jamaican people that's here, a lot of Jamaican people that's here, and that's growing every single day. So I didn't get a chance to check that out. Then, though the rapper was supposed to be here, they canceled that. And Boosie ass, I ain't know the rapper Boosie, his ass was here tonight. He supposed to be in, I think, at the House of Blues. Where it was supposed to be, but I missed him. That's what I said. I miss being at home, y'all. I'm saying catch these live shows, because Houston is definitely a music city. So yeah, I was on the road. I get to miss out on all that. I missed on all that being on. All that. Gotta say that it gotta be changed next year. It kinda has to be. So let's hoping this dispatching be kind of like another avenue of um experience and stability. Let's just say that. Because the trucking wears you out. Wears you totally out. It puts so much strain on you. It puts a strain on your relationships. It puts a strain on your family. It puts a strain on you mentally every single day. So, and this time, like I said, I plan on jumping ship. Like after 2 years, I ain't planning on, being in trucking this long. The shit just addictive. Can I say that the shit's just addictive? That's what the shit is. Shit's just addictive as hell. But you get in trucking, it's like a bug. It bits you. You just can't leave it alone. Right? But it's a dope ass industry. It's a dope ass career. It really, really is. Like I said, I'm learning things now that I didn't think even existed. Real. And some things, I can't share y'all, of course, online, but it's some things that I want you to know. It's some things the big guys will never ever tell you. Never, ever, ever. They don't want you educating yourself. They don't want you to do it because education is power. You know that. And too many drivers was to really educate themselves and find out what's really going on in the trucking thing. I mean, really, okay, and really see how things work. And we was to actually come together, we would bring about a change. We really, really would. Definitely a change for sure. I got another clip. I'm gonna show it y'all. Hold on, right fast.
You can find us
So she check us out. Make sure check us out. Okay, we're gonna move along and go on to something else now. You know, we're a fan of the Kendra G show. You know, we're a fan of the topics when it comes towards a man and a woman, right? And knowing our role and knowing our place for you, right? Yeah, watch this.
Of another woman, I'm down for it. But I don't want another nigga touching my wife. Is that an ego thing or is that immaturely responsible?
The question you asking don't solve the issue. The issue come in is like, do your wife want to explore with other men? Because then when we talk about fairness,
she right there. Let's ask her.
She's
the ball tickets. Bring her up. Bring her up.
You cool with him and other?
I got y'all.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's make sure we clear here. Okay? All right. Every now and again, I might want a little bit extra.
Period. She want a little extra dick.
You know, we're in a society where, 12 years in a relationship with somebody is a very long time.
Right.
Yeah.
And just being honest, right? I have been honest with my husband and said, okay, well, I thought about it, but I want to make sure if that's something that I'm going to do.
Play that shit. You see that hole in the motherfucking ceiling right there? That's the first shot. The second one I won't fucking must. I promise you. Try me. I won't must. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I won't must. I will not fucking must. I won't must at all. I will not must. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You think I give a fuck?
Yeah. That's what you do. That's saying y'all passport bros. And you going to XYZ to get your woman. What she look like? A Hispanic Brazilian type chick with all the tats on the holding a gun to do head and trying to tell the whole world that he in a relationship. These type of chicks y'all go for. These type of chicks y'all have. Oh, y'all repertoire. These type of chicks y'all call out. Right? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you passport bros. Look, want you a little Latina, like the Hispanic woman. I thought they supposed to be quote unquote more submissive. Ah, you see that? She hold a gun on a live, trying to tell other people and trying to get her dudes to tell other folks that we in a relationship. She put a gun to dude. She putting a gun to dude. Tell him. Tell people your relationship. Tell me you don't play with me. I won't miss. Find it off in the air. These are the women that y'all choose, man. These are what that y'all choose. And then you want to go on and say, well, black women don't listen. And black women are hard to get along with. Then you got the first clip of a whole black woman saying she's willing to share her husband. Like, when did that become something that's normal? Like, we kind of getting crazy with this poly thing. And a lot of y'all doing the poly shit, y'all not even doing it for religious reasons. You're just doing it just because. You're just doing it just for the sexual thing. If that's the case, then don't get married. Let's run that back. Let's run that back.
Of another woman, I'm down for it. But I don't want another nigga touching my wife. Is that an ego thing or is that immaturely responsible?
The question you asking don't solve the issue. The issue come in is like, do your wife want to explore with other men? Because then when we talk about
she
fairness,
right there. Let's ask her.
She's
the plot thickens. Bring her up.
You cool with him and other?
I got y'all. Yes.
Okay.
Let's make sure we clear here. Okay? All right. Every now and again, I might want a little bit extra.
Period. She want a little extra dick.
You know, we're in a society where, 12 years in a relationship with somebody is a very long time.
Right.
Yeah.
And just being honest, right? I have been honest with my husband and said, okay, well, I thought about it, but I want to make sure if that's something that I'm going to do.
Play that shit. You see that hole in the motherfucking ceiling right there? That's the first shot. The second one I won't fucking muss. I promise you. Try me. I won't muss. I promise you.
With that shit, man.
I promise you.
Stop doing that.
I promise you. I won't muss.
Stop doing that.
I will not fucking muss.
Stop doing that, man.
I won't muss at all.
No fucking
I will not muss.
You want live? Stop.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. You think I give a fuck?
Yeah. Oh my God. Sometimes I'm grateful to be single. Sometimes, it's a peaceful thing. You know that? Mhm. I be there. And that brother of the second clip, I'm pretty sure there were a lot of red flags that was there. But you dived on in anyway. You jumped right on in and fastened yourself to this here hyena. And now here you are, 2, 3, 4 years in a relationship, obviously. Right? Well, here she is, standing to hold no gun, holding you effing hostage. Right? Hold on. Mm. Holding your ass hostage on no damn live feed, on no damn Instagram, telling you and the whole world with a loaded gun, popping off, telling folks, me and you, yeah, you tell them folks, because I didn't play the whole clip, because of course it don't belong to the guy either. But towards the end of the clip, she holds the gun. She says, who you in a relationship with? Who you in a relationship with? Who you in a relationship with? Right? And like forcing him to say it. And she points the gun like at him. I was like, oh my gosh, that's gonna shoot him. She doesn't shoot him. I mean, she then comes close and then she shoots off. Like she shoots off another time after this. After what I showed y'all, she shoots like about 4 times. And I say, is she gonna still kill this man on this thing? But as you can see, she's not a total 100% sister. She's like mixed Latina type chick. But these are the chicks that y'all go for. These are the chicks that y'all go for. You leave us brown sugars, right? They get you some mixed and Brazilian or Caucasian woman. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you choose. But don't say you're going there because there ain't no decent black women. Okay? For those that came out and play it one more time, hold on.
Of another woman, I'm down for it. But I don't want another nigga touching my wife. Is that an ego thing or is that immaturely responsible?
The question you asking don't solve the issue. The issue come in is like, do your wife want to explore with other men? Because then when we talk about
she right
fairness,
there. Let's ask her.
She's
the ball tickets. Bring her up.
You cool with him and other?
I got y'all. Yes.
Okay.
Let's make sure we clear here. Okay. All right. Every now and again, I might want a little bit extra.
Period. She want a little extra dick.
We're in a society where, 12 years in a relationship with somebody is a very long time.
Right.
Yeah.
And just being honest, right? I have been honest with my husband and said, okay, well, I thought about it, but I want to make sure if that's something that I'm going to do.
Play that shit. You see that hole in the motherfucking ceiling right there? That's the first shot. The second one I won't fucking muss. I promise you. Try me. I won't muss. I promise you.
With that shit, man.
I promise you.
Stop doing that.
I promise you. I won't muss.
Stop doing that.
I will not fucking muss.
Stop doing that, man.
I won't muss at all.
No fucking.
I will not muss.
You want live? Stop.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. You think I give a fuck?
Yeah. Now back to the first clip now. I give her a few brownie points for saying that she runs it past her husband first, right? And he sat there on the podium and said he doesn't like no other man touching his woman. You know, men are territorial, right? But don't start that shit. If you married, be married and work your shit out. Why complicate a damn thing? If you blessed enough to have a husband, you blessed enough to have a wife. Well, there's no need in bringing in another person unless you are actually from the Muslim background, right? You remember he said, I want to pass my husband first. I mean, he's out here dipping, and you going to sit and wait around while he then do he do. At some point, that shit got to bother you. At, at some point, that shit got to take a toll as that being your husband, and vice versa. Like, why y'all getting married? Like, let me know why y'all getting married in this and doing this to yourselves and your marriages and your kids and your family, that any other family members that get affected by y'all not being together. Because whether you know it or not, divorces affect more than just you and him. It affect y'all kids. It affect any kids that's tied in between you and him. It affect y'all parents. It affects your brothers and sisters. Because all these people get attached to these people because you let these people part of your life for so long. You just heard us say 12 years. You know, and I get 12 years is a long time to be with somebody. But I'd be damn if I shut my dad like that. You read? I'm just not. I'm not gonna be able to do it. You know. I can't not knowingly. You mean like you say, well, it's the same shit if a man cheats on you and all that kind of jazz, but you don't know it. He's keeping it a secret. They're sneaking around. You know, you're talking about adding this as part of your daily routine as a regular in your life. Why get married? If you know one man, woman don't satisfy you, if you know your appetite is not a regular plate, baby, if you like seconds or thirds, back you like you something exotic every now and then why'd you go walking down the aisle? Marriage used to mean something. You know what I'm saying? It used to mean something, especially in our culture. Back in the day, think about your grandma and granddaddy. Grandma wasn't cheating. Granddaddy messed up that. But grandma wasn't cheating. Grandma was right there at the house, taking care of y'all, keeping y'all, so y'all mama, y'all daddy could get quality time in, taking you with her to her job. I don't know about y'all grandma. My grandma, I want to go on a bus to jobs, having her clean up white folks' houses. She did back in those days. Women did what they need to do to help out in the house. They didn't run around and I'm gonna do what the man gonna do. They didn't do that. Yeah, I know we these new society type of women, we these new millennial women, we feminist women, but come on, y'all. You're not even doing this because it's a part of you're not even doing it because you've been raised that way. You're not even doing it because of it. You're doing it just simply for what? Sexual gratification, bragging rights. Like what for? Yeah, I love Mr. Lego. Mr. Lego is the creator of tonight's conversation. I hope I don't get copyrighted for putting his clip on here, but go check them out if you're not already subscribed already. Okay, it is one of the dopest podcasts on YouTube. Okay, it's the same as the Kendra G type vibe, but it's just way more diverse. You know. I love when they had open panels. One of those days, I'm gonna go to one of tonight's open panels and get up at the mic because I have some questions that I would definitely like to ask as a whole room, as a whole, because there's certain things you Negroes do that I just find to be just a little bit warm and just a little bit. You know, just a little bit here. You know, you want this, you want that in a relationship. You know, a woman has to do this, one do that, and a woman will still help provide for the household, and all that kind of stuff too. You know how I feel about that. You know, I'm down for a man wanting his way when it's cake and eating it too. But a lot of you ain't even making you regret like that. Yeah, I see it. You know, we don't know all this man's prerequisite. Hopefully, with the first couple, hopefully she doesn't have to work. Hopefully, she's getting taken care of. Um, willing to be in a poly relationship. I just feel like at some point it's gonna bring about destruction in a marriage or relationship. That's what I feel like. It's the same as cheating. Just because you give consent to it, just because you pretend like you're okay with it. For now, I feel like in something like this, that'll change. Yeah, I got a strong mind. I got a strong mind there, and then once you walk down the aisle and you said I do to a person, you gave that person a piece of your heart. You said this is it for me. You said I trust this person. You said I'll almost die for this person. I trust this person to make decisions over me. At some point, as much as you may tell yourself you're okay with please him or please yourself, there has to be a point where a whole nother flood of emotions have to take place. It has to. And probably to me, it's not the same back it was in the 1400s, 1500s. Those women were taken care of. Women didn't have rights. Women were just used as political pawns. It's not the same thing as it is now. You can't reference that. You can't reference the Bible in certain parts when it comes to us speaking about poly living or getting permission, quote unquote, to cheat on your significant other or your spouse. Okay? We're totally different worlds from the internet. You know? So I would have dropped it on here. I've been on here for an hour. I ain't planning to be on this long, but thank y'all so much for stopping in. I appreciate the love. Mandisa, Ghost Town, Mocha MG. I appreciate y'all for stopping in. As always, I know it's extremely late. I got to start getting in so late, y'all. Tomorrow night, I won't be on here this month. Tomorrow we won't work on our time. I'm just not getting adjusted, you know. Then I'm gonna right back to get unadjusted and go back again on Saturday. So y'all know how that is. You gotta work with me, child, because I'm not getting up until like 11. So we're gonna do a little bit better. We're gonna do good by getting on here that late at night like that. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all staying locked in on me. I appreciate all the people that watch me. We are on our way to 2K. Finally, we should have been here. I should have been here. You know, I didn't. I'm gonna just before I let y'all go. I didn't really think that my YouTube would ever even get to 1,000 subs. Didn't think it was possible. Didn't think people would ever be interested. That interested or disinterested in me. So I thank y'all very much. I didn't do like I was supposed to. I didn't upload every day when I first started. You know, I didn't think I was gonna get past 500 subs. As the God on the truth to you, you know. So for some people it may be a big deal, but big deal to me. But hit 2,000. So thank you so much for the love. I appreciate it. Just know that you guys have kind of gotten me through a lot of hard days. OTR. I've met and been in interaction with a lot of amazing people from having a YouTube channel. So thank you so very, very much. I appreciate it. And we're gonna keep going up from this point on, right? Hopefully. Good night, so.
You can find us